Hello everyone, Miss Demery here. Our I can statement for today is I can solve word problems using algebraic equations. Now we're pretty much taking everything we learned the last few days and we're going to be making word problems with this. So looking here, if from chapter 4 when we did algebraic expressions, I would recommend using your clue words and get this out. I'll have it posted underneath this video so you have it if you can't find it. Now, if you turn to page 290, we're going to work through two problems today, and then I'm going to show you what your Homelink is. So first problem, Travis has 64 baseball cards and buys 3 new cards every week. While Travis had 73 baseball cards, define a variable and write an equation for Travis's situation. So I always go back and I underline the important information. So we have 64 baseball cards. 3 new cards every week. When will Travis have 73 baseball cards? So to find our variable, they want to know how many weeks it's going to take for Travis to get all of his baseball cards. Well, we have weeks. So I'm going to make my variable W to be weeks. Now to make my equation, I have 64 cards to start off with. Then I add 3 cards every week. So I'm going to add those 3 every week. If you think about it, 3 every week would be multiplying. So 3 times W equals 73 cards. Now we want to know, using our bar model, we're going to figure this out. So where my equal sign is where I separate everything. 64 is on top, split that with 3W. And then 73 is our total on the bottom because we want to keep these balanced. We go here, we have 64 here, and then I split this up into 3 W's because we have 3 here. And then to make 64 of something equal to it, I'm going to put 64 here and subtract that from 73. So if I subtract 73 from 64, we'll think 64, if I add 10, that gives me 74. Take away 1, that gives me 9 to get to 73. So we have 9 there, using that number sense. Then I'm going to keep my number model, and we have our 3 W's here. Now, if I have 3 W's and I have to split 9 into each one of these evenly, 9, and I split that into 3 groups, that's going to be 3 in each group. So our W ends up equaling 3, so it's going to be 3 weeks. So it's going to take him 3 more, I should put here, because it asks how many more weeks it will take Travis to reach 73. So 3 more weeks. Make sure that we're putting those labels. Now, Robert has 40 baseball cards and buys 7 new cards every week. Construct a table to figure out Travis will buy the same baseball cards. So I'm going to make a little graph here, or a little chart. Well, we're going to have Travis here and Robert here. Now I look, I'm going to have my weeks here and the number of cards on this side. Weeks and cards. So then once I do that, I'm going to split it up. Well, we have to remember that we start with each start with the number. So we have 40 for Robert that we start with, and Travis starts with 64. So we know without any weeks, we have 64 here. Robert, we have 40. Now we start adding this up. First week I add 3 more. Well, Travis again has, so we're going to do the Travis one first. He adds 3 each week, so I'm going to keep adding 3 each week. So add 4, that's 77. Or I added 4, I'm supposed to be adding 3. Should be 76 there. So make sure that you're being consistent each time. And then we have 82. Then we go over here and we're adding 7 each week. So 1, we go to 47. Week 2, I add 7 more. So that gives me 54. Week 3, I add 7 more. So then we get 61. I add 7 more. I get to 68. 5. I add 7 more. That gets me to 75. 6. I add 7 more. That gets me to 82. 7. I add 7 more. That gets me to 89. Now when I look at this, I'm going to see, just like we do with least common multiple, which ones are the same. Well, I'm looking here, and at week 6, we both have 82. So that means at week 6, they're both going to have 82 cards. Now, if you have any questions on any of this, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you. I am going to go over the Homelink here. So, with that being said, here's your Homelink. What you are simply doing is you're going to make an expression for each of these. Remember that something that students forget here is that Kaida runs faster than Liable. She gives Liba a 100-meter head start. So remember, she's getting a 100-meter head start. So what are you going to have to do? Are you going to have to take away from that 200, add that 200? Okay, think of it that way. Make an expression and then show your work for the winner. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great rest of your day.